What lies ahead for the #1 most revitalized city in all of San Diego County? Well, join us today as we dive into the future developments shaping the landscape of this dynamic urban hub. This is a city that was once referred to as Ocean Slime. Like really, that was its nickname. Well, today is a completely different story. The city is getting buzz from people far and wide, and it's becoming a top tourist destination and a sought-after real estate market. And I'm here to tell you why. I'm Jamie Lennon, a local realtor, and today I'm discussing the future developments coming to Oceanside, California. If you're looking to buy or sell anywhere in the greater San Diego region, as always, you can call, text, or email me anytime. All my contact information can be found in the description below. Before we get into it, if you're looking for a complete city tour of Oceanside, then make sure you check out my last video. I'll link that for you in the description below. It's no secret that Oceanside is in its transformative era. Guess you better slow that Mustang down. Because over the last 10 years, this city has got to have one of the best comebacks. Bordering the north is Camp Pendleton, which was established by the Marine Corps in 1942 after World War II. Once that happened, Oceanside quickly became known as a military town, which served as the main driver in the local economy. But before that, the vision for Oceanside was very much to be an oceanfront resort. Well, fast forward to present time, and this vision that once was is becoming the reality. 2010 was really the start of transforming this city. That's when we started seeing several mid-rise housing units come in and luxury hotels coming to the downtown area. Then you had the Surf Museum come in 2009, which took the place of one of the nude bars, which Oceanside was known for, but as of 2020, the last one shut down. See? Progress. Now, over the last 13 years, things have been really progressing in a positive way. There has been more housing added, more job opportunities, more hotels and restaurants, basically revitalizing the entire downtown area, including South Oceanside. And then you find the majority of new single-family homes when you head more inland, east off the 5 freeway. But this was only the beginning. Fast forward to present day, and Oceanside has some major developments in the pipeline that promises to reshape the whole city. Well, the surfers are gonna love this one, and there's a lot of surfers in Oceanside. After many years of negotiations and roadblocks with preservation groups, the project finally gets the green light, and Oceanside will have the very first wave camp coming to San Diego. Ocean Camp plans on being a giant mixed-use development, including a 3.5-acre Wave Lagoon with a 300-room resort, 134,000 square feet of retail and office space, with an additional 700 homes being built, with 10% of those units deemed affordable housing. It's located right off Fawcett Road and Highway 76. In this big plot of land. This used to be where the drive-in movie theater was, and then it turned into a swap meet, but the plans are set in motion, and we're looking forward to an opening date in later of 2025 or 2026. But these things take time, and they're always delayed. According to the City of Oceanside's Housing Element Report, Oceanside has a goal of building an additional 5,443 housing units by 2029. And they're off to a pretty good start. First on our list, and first of many, is the Madera Melrose Community. This is going to be bordering Vista. This development comprises 6 buildings, accommodating a total of 323 rental units. The units will vary in size and layout, featuring 1, 2, and 3-bedroom homes. The smallest 1-bedroom units will be just over 700 square feet, while the largest 3-bedroom units will exceed 1,400 square feet. Additionally, approximately 2,336 square feet of ground-level commercial space has been designated for potential restaurant or retail tenants. And just next door, or rather right behind me, is actually the Melrose Heights community. They're in their final phase of building, but this was a $100 million project consisting of 300 single-family homes and townhomes. They're still selling, and a 3-bedroom starts at $689,000. Which is a really good deal for this area. But this has been building up for years now. These are townhomes right here, and then you have way off in the distance more new townhomes, the single family homes, and then the condos are gonna be right here. So this area has undergone a lot of recent developments. Next up is located in downtown Oceanside off Horn Street and Pureview Way. This is a 6-story mixed-use density project consisting of 180 units. The first floor will include 5,000 square feet of commercial space. But get this though, they're micro apartments, so the 1-bedrooms are going to be 375 square feet, which is smaller than your standard 2-car garage. But I'd like to know your thoughts. Do you think that this is the direction that we're headed? In order to build as many units as possible with these micro apartment trends, we're sacrificing living comfortably, or do we really not mind? They're popping up everywhere and they are more affordable, but at what cost? Something positive coming to Oceanside is the Green Brier Village project, which is going to be located in the Loma Alta neighborhood. This is going to be 100% reserved for low-income households. There's going to be a total of 60 units, and in order to qualify, one must meet the income limits of being at or below 30% of the area's median income. So prices for a 1-bedroom here are going to start at $683, and for a 2-bedroom, they're gonna start at $1,100. And bonus, utilities are going to be included. They're anticipating a completion date of next summer into 2024. So put it on your calendars if you feel that this is something that would benefit you. Because when low-income housing pops up, there is a swarm of applicants. So just be on the lookout. There are plenty of apartments and condos popping up, but you gotta give the people what they want. Single-family homes. You wanna know something cool? You could buy a brand new single-family home in Oceanside for under $1 million. Built by KB Holmes, this is going to be located north off the 76, just 3 miles to Camp Pendleton and 5 miles to the pier. They built a total of 50 single-family detached homes, 3 to 4 bedrooms, and prices start at $942,000. And to wrap up our list of all the new residential is the Ocean Creek project that's going to be located in the Fire Mountain community in Oceanside. This will be a 295-unit mixed-use project with units ranging from studios to 3 bedrooms, with 3,000 square feet on the ground level reserved for commercial space. So think restaurants and retail. This community is going to be right across the street from the Couch Street Sprinter station, which is right here. So for those that want to ditch the car, and just take public transportation, this gives you a pretty good opportunity to do so because you're going to be right across the street. This community is also going to have really top amenities. They're going to have a dog spa. If somebody wants to explain what exactly that is, that would be fantastic. They're also going to have a dog park, of course, fitness studios, yoga studio, pools, spas. That's gonna be like luxury amenities in this community. You know, these builders are making it a little too comfortable. In 50 years, we might not even be leaving our homes, but that is a conversation for a later time. And last on our list, we have construction kicking into high gear for the new indoor sports complex at the Front Wave Arena. This will be a multi-purpose 7,600-seat indoor arena and new home of the major indoor soccer league, the San Diego Sockers. And it's going to be the first large multi-purpose indoor entertainment venue in North County. This is estimated to open summer of 2024. Now, I want to highlight what kind of opportunities there are for builders. So right now, there are 13 active listings for plots of land, all zoned for either commercial, residential, or R2 zoning, which is going to be multifamily. This first one is zoned for mixed use, so think commercial, retail, and residential. It's on less than a half an acre, but it does allow up to 4 stories high. This is going to be located blocks to the ocean and near the transit center, and walking distance to restaurants and cafes. The current list price here is at $1.6 million. Now, the second project is a larger one. It's on 2.66 acres, and it's going to be all flat. This has ocean views, and it entitles up to 146 residential units, which can either be mid-rise condos, townhomes, or detached single-family homes. A developer could really come in here and build a gated community if they wanted to, and one that's walkable to the beach. This here is listed at $9.5 million. This last one is zoned for mixed use, and the city has already granted use of lower level commercial with upper level residential. This is on a smaller 10,000 square foot lot, which allows up to 4 stories to be built with a total of 15 units. They are currently asking $1.978 million. These are just a few examples of what you can find in Oceanside, and the reason why I popped this up and I really want to bring it to your attention is because you're not going to find this many opportunities pretty much anywhere else in the county near the coast. So there are opportunities for developers right now in Oceanside. The city is transforming. Well, there you go. From past transformations to future developments, I am telling you, Oceanside is the city to watch. The last affordable coastal city in San Diego is not going to hold this reputation forever. And I just feel like there's really good opportunities out there to invest in this city. And if you've been thinking about buying or selling anywhere in the greater San Diego region, know that you can reach out to us anytime. Call, text, or email us because we want to help you make a smooth move out to the best in the West. And I'm going to leave you the same way I always do, friends, and that is to stay classy. San Diego.